Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report. We're now inside the English E. Jones Center with head volleyball coach Angie Bird. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to talk a little bit now about your newcomers this year. You have an entirely new team, except for returning veteran Marissa Baker on the team this year. Can you explain what this team is bringing to your success this season and what you expect out of them?
This year's team, we're very young, unfortunately, but we have a lot of versatility where we can move people around in different positions. Yes, Marissa Baker is a veteran. She's also our team captain this year, and she brings a lot of energy to the court and a lot of leadership. And the incoming freshmen we have, some of them do have great leadership qualities. So our main thing right now is a lot of versatility and leadership qualities for our new team. First and foremost, she has to have all of her weight on her back foot, which is her left foot, okay? And with that, her hitting arm, which is her right arm, she's gonna have that up. Her elbow needs to be parallel with her ear so she can make a good high contact, okay? Her non-hitting arm, she's gonna hold the ball out in front of her and she's gonna toss it in front of her hitting arm. Can you toss one right quick so they can see what it's supposed to be? Like that, okay? After she tosses, she's gonna step into it. She's going to swing at the ball and she's going to stop her hand in an open position. Wherever her hand is facing, that is where the ball is going. That is going to be your standing float. When she serves the ball is going to travel kind of fast and it's going to move around and it's just going to drop in the court. Same thing kind of applies with this one. The biggest thing on this is the toss. The toss is the most important. Also with this one, you have to toss it in front of you and take a two-step approach and contact the ball high. Notice she has to jump behind the line. With the jump float, you will land in front of the line and that's okay. As long as you contact the ball behind the line and jump behind the line, you're okay, you're not in violation. First and foremost, your feet need to be shoulder width apart, okay? Next, you bend at the knees, not at the waist, okay? Make sure you're almost in a sitting down position, but also come up on your toes a little bit so you can move forward, okay? Now what we have our players do, we have them what we call a hand check. They touch the floor to make sure they're low, hands out in front of you, okay? When she goes to pass the ball, she's going to step with her right, hands together, and then just step and pass and hold the platform. Freeze. Good. Notice she hand checks every time. Good. Hand check. And every time she passes the ball, she calls it at least twice, so therefore the person next to her knows who's passing it, okay? If she takes a dig with her hand, she's in the same position. And she just puts her hands up, okay? That's when the ball's coming closer to your head. Therefore, you don't have time to back up. You just use your hands and then push it all out in a good position. Okay, first you want to be open towards the court. That means her body is facing this way. She can scan the whole court and see where the pass is coming from, okay? Her feet want to be kind of shoulder width apart, right foot in front. Now when she goes to set the ball, she's actually going to step left, right, arms up, push the ball out in front of her. She wants to contact the ball kind of around her forehead, and that's where you have the triangle, and that's where you want to make good contact. We have our setters jump set all the time. It's easier for the offense. So normally on the outside, we're going to use a three-step approach. That is when you have your right foot in front, and all the approach is, it's a left, right, left. So your first step is left, and then your last two emphasizes when you want to do adjustments to the ball. And now when she jumps this time, she's going to reach high and swing all the way through the ball. When you want to block, your hands need to be up at the net, elbows parallel with your shoulders, hands big, okay? Your legs need to be shoulder width apart. You need to have a slight bend in your knees and a little bit on your toes, so therefore you can react quick, okay? We do a one-step block, a two-step, and a three-step. So Nicole, do a one-step, which is pretty much a hop, okay? Hands penetrated the net. One step, okay? Your two-step block, that's normally what the middle is used to close the three. All you're going to do is open, crossover, jump. Open, crossover, jump. Okay, and the last one, the middles normally only use this type of footwork. It is a three-step, is when they need to close and cover as much ground across the net as possible. So you're combining a two and a one-step together.
All right, thank you, Coach, so much. And we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to go out to Luther Britt Park and talk with head cross-country coach Gary Aycock. So stay tuned.
The University of North Carolina at Pembroke was founded in 1887 by American Indians to provide education to the local community to ensure a pathway to success. Today, we're part of the world-renowned University of North Carolina system, but the spirit of our founding still guides us. Our strong academics are exemplified by standout programs in education, athletic training, business, and nursing, and by students working with professors on groundbreaking research. Explore the brave spirit today.